What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of J&D Sports Talk. In this episode, I'm going to be talking about how the Carolina Panthers pulled off a big upset against the Rams. Um, the first film review we did of this, we talked about how well Bryce Young played, and the second one, we talked about I'm trying to remember. The first one was no, the first one was how Bryce Young didn't play well. The second one was how well Bryce Young played. And the third one was the 49ers game. And then this one, I can't remember the exact order. But this topic today, I am going to talk about how Carolina pulled off the upset. I'm not going to talk about any specific player. I'm just going to talk about how we did it, some crucial plays, key takeaways, stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe. Check out our other videos. Check out TikTok and Twitch at JD Sports Talk. And let's get right into it. So if we start with the first play of the game for Carolina, it wasn't the best start because on this kickoff, they're gonna get a good return, and then Thomas Incoom is gonna like shove them more out of bounds. So that doesn't help. It added 15 yards. He comes in right here. I don't know why he did that. Brother is literally right here when he pushes him, but he still decides to do that. Ref throws a flag right away. Um, Simple plays like that obviously hurt your team. Then the Rams moved down the field pretty well. And then Devontae Adams in the red zone, like he has all year, probably has like the most receiving touchdowns in the NFL. Stafford's gonna read Nick scoring right when the ball is snapped. He's gonna stare at him, see what he's doing. He decides he's gonna throw it anyway. Throws it right in the lane to Devontae Adams, and we're not really ready for that. Everyone kind of thought it was a run, which is a good play design. Then he just pops out and throws it to Adams. Obviously, a good play design, good execution there for the Rams. Um, and then our first drive, moving the ball well. Nice swing pass at Chuba Hubbard here for a touchdown. Um, we tried this play against San Francisco and it didn't work. Reason being is we had a missed block and we tried it so close to the end zone that there wasn't room for the safety to be far back. You see how far back the safety is. Just a quick pass under pressure. Chuba gets it untouched. Good blocking on the outside. Chuba's faster than him. Gets the end zone. Tied game 7-7. And then after that, Devontae Adams, 32-yard catch. He played really well for the Rams, obviously, like I said. Very good football player. Play action. He's looking all the time in the world. Throws over the middle to Adams. And he gets pushed out of bounds. But that could have been bad. Big gain there for the Rams. Then go to the next page here. Here's Carolina's first interception. And big credit to Derek Brown here, number 95, obviously, if you don't know who he is and you don't know football. Takes on the double team, gets his hands up. If you can't cover downfield, great defensive tackles cover what they can. Knocks the ball, and it goes right in Nick Scott's hands for an interception for the Panthers, which is really good. And before this, Stafford hasn't thrown an interception in so long. So that was really cool to see. Unfortunately, Carolina did nothing with the ball there. And then the very next drive, Carolina gets a pick six. Try to hit Puka Nacua on the out route. And Mike Jackson undercuts it. Takes the snap, looks, fires. Could be a better ball. Better play by Mike Jackson. Nick Scourton lays out Stafford. An easy touchdown for the Panthers. Good play by Mike Jackson to not only read the route, because out routes are hard to guard, but also undercut it and take it all the way to the house. Let's see here. Then the Rams started moving back down the field. Devontae Adams is back in the red zone. You know what that means. Four rushing for Carolina. Then we bring a linebacker blitz. One drops back. Stafford looking still all the time in the world. And then you'll see up here Caleb Evans is guarding Devontae Adams. He does not finish the play. Although he held him long enough, no pass rush, so I'd say that's kind of on the pass rush for not getting to Stafford on that one. Um, it's obviously good play by Adams. Here's a nice Bryce Young run. You'd love to see him. By the way, the score is 14-14. Play action here. Fake toss. Looks like everyone's going that way. They're all convinced. Jared Verse got fooled so bad there. And Bryce Young just takes off. Longest run of the season for him. Good blocking out in front. Pretty much untouched. That's a first down for the Panthers. Um, Here's a Tyler McMillan target. Let's see it. Oh, yeah, there was other options open on this play for sure from when they showed the other angle. But still a good attempt to get it in a tight window. Just couldn't hang on. It's a tough play. Coker was open. He was open over here. There's another angle of it. But let's see here. Trying to look for. Then we get a field goal, so we're up 17-13. And Rams go down, led by Kyron Williams. Really, he did a good job running the football. And then here's Blake Corum. I think we should make the tackle on this play, if you ask me. It's got to be a tackle. You'll see where we have him at the point of contact. Right here. That's got to be a tackle. And he's got to come in and just hit the front hip with his shoulder and drive him. But instead, he pushes his own guy, and I don't even know what he's doing. That's a classic Nick Scott play, though. So, again, like, they teach tackling pursuits, tackling angles when you're like the rip age of 5, but yet you see NFL players run up and bump people. It just doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, so then we wasted a drive pretty much before halftime. So that's not nice there, obviously. Um, Halftime starts, second half starts here, and then this is really where Rico starts cooking. Give him the ball a lot. Here's a nice play to Jalen Coker, who had a really good game. Let's see. Trying to angle this right. All right. Jalen Coker, like I said, 16-yard gain. Bryce Young steps back, played really well in this game, throws it. Nice slant route, first down. And he wasn't touched, so he got back up. Good awareness there by Coker. And then here's a nice play to Jalen Coker. This is 4th and 3. 23-21. Well, no, before this play, it was 21-17. Something like that. Yeah, 21-17. 4th and 2. Bryce Young was 2 for 2 for like 76 yards and 2 touchdowns on 4th down in this game, which is really good. I'm going to make this a little bigger. Gotta wait. But he looks at Coker the whole way. He cooks Emmanuel Forbes, I'm pretty sure that is, and he can't tackle him either. Coker gets in for a nice touchdown. By the way, Panthers had a lot of nice celebrations in this game. If you go on, like, look around on social media, they're pretty cool. Lathan Ransom did the Joker. Coker, Sanders, they had cool celebrations. Bryce Young, stuff like that. So, Tyler McMillan and Bryce Young's baseball celebration, that one's cool. But the Rams get the ball back here. Here's my boy Lathan Ransom's first career sack. He is right. Where is he? Right here. Okay. He's going to come in untouched. And boom. This is where he does it. The celebration. Obviously, these are plays, so they won't show it, but we get the ball back. We're just moving, running the football really well. Just plays like this. Chuba Hubbard was explosive in this game too. Both of our running backs, Chuba Hubbard and Rico Dowdle, played well, if you ask me. Good job by Big Dame creating the holes. Chuba staying up through contact. Took about 6 Rams to tackle him. How many were there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's a lot of Rams there to 1 Panther. Just keep running the ball, running the ball, running the ball. and then we took a penalty holding here, and then a bad sack. This is a sack that Bryce Young shouldn't take here in this situation. 2nd and 16. We're up a bit. This is a play that I would have liked to see him get rid of the ball or throw it at somebody's feet. But unfortunately, he doesn't. It's all right. So then we punt the ball there. Rams get it back, and what do you think they do? Blake Corum, the Michigan back, had a nice run here. Went too long, untouched, if I remember correctly. Not untouched, but bouncing off players. Mike Jackson got pancaked, and yeah, I have a question here. I would ask him personally if I could. Watch Chow Smith Wade. What is he doing here? Like, plays like this is where the NFL just looks so fishy. What is he doing? Why is he running away from him? You know what I mean? I don't know. I could be seeing that wrong, but just what I was talking about it earlier again, tackling angles and stuff like that. Here's a Kyren Williams touchdown for the Rams. Just gonna take the handoff. This one was pretty easy for him. You just look at that lane right there. No one really had a chance to bring him to the ground. Well, they had a chance, but wasn't gonna happen. Kyren Williams was running with his head down. Yeah, here's a really good play to Tedder McMillan, who I bought his jersey when I was down in Charlotte. I could grab it in a second. It's a cool one. Bryce Young, this is 4th down again. Hits him right over Emmanuel Forbes. Panthers touchdown. Really good play there, especially on a clutch down, 4th down. We need it there. Look at the situation. There's 6:43 left, and that puts us ahead of the Rams. The Tedder McMillan jersey. It's a really cool one. I like the blue that we wear. This is my favorite uniforms that we have right now, and then I like how it says "Keep Pounding." So yeah, cool jersey. It was very expensive, but Rams get the ball back here, and let's see. We are obviously late in the 4th quarter. Rams start moving it down, moving it down, moving it down. But Derek Brown makes the biggest play ever. Huge crowd pop. And DJ won and recovers. Watch big Derek Brown right here. Defensive player of the year. Sheds off, gets around. Boom! Punches the ball. DJ picks it up. Takes it some yards. And look at this situation this happens. We are up 3 points. 2:34 left in the game. And they are on our 22-yard line. That is a huge play for the Carolina Panthers. Big play by Derek Brown. He's a legend. Rico runs, and then look at this situation. 3rd and 5, Rams, no timeouts. 2:17 left in the game. 3rd and 5 for Carolina. And the secret weapon that I've been telling you guys about. You have to be a real NFL diehard to know who he is when he makes plays, is what I'm saying. 4th or 3rd and 5, gotta have it. Boom! Seals the game. Rams have no timeouts. Panthers do it again. They have the 2 biggest upsets of the year. But that's going to be really it for Panthers film review this week. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe. Check out our other videos. Check out our TikTok, Twitch, J&D Sports Talk. Very nice win against the Rams, 31-28. Hopefully we could get the 4th seed over Tampa. We got to beat them twice. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Keep pounding.